Well, good morning. It's getting to be about mid-January, and I'm meeting my buddy Randy Neal, Papa in the Woods here at the Middle Creek parking lot. We're going to do something that's a little different, but we've done it before, and it's just a lot of fun. Going to make a big loop just driving. It's a rainy, dreary day, and we've got 4 or 5 little things we can run, jump out, look at, and get back in the car and just make a big loop. Bell Farm and Rock Creek and all around, and well, I just hope you enjoy it. It's different for us, but also lets us find a lot of new areas to explore and hike later on. So it's sort of a way to enjoy the day and it being cold and dreary and wet, but also to find new areas later on. Not been up in this part of the country much lately. Been spending time in the south part of the park. There's so much storm damage. It's going to take. It'll never look the same again in my lifetime. Put it that way. But they've got the roads cleared. Everything's clear and back opened up. But just doesn't look like it used to. Never will. Hope you enjoy it. Come along with us and we'll take you on a car ride. Alrighty, we're here at Neal and I Arch right off the road called Killbear. Marvin found this and passed it on down to us, so thank you. Alrighty, this is grandkid's grave. It's just right beside the road. Can't miss it. Right at the bottom, when you turn to go to Bell Farm, go up left, and there's an very old cemetery. Tons of rocks everywhere. Don't know the name of it. We come up here, we're in this part of the country. Literally just stones and rocks everywhere. Had to be the folks that lived down the bottom here, their cemetery. Here's this kind of a sarcophagus type grave.
Rounded formed headstones, and that one there has some carvings on them, but this is the one Carrie brought me to see.
Remnants of an old fence all the way around it. And there's a few even outside the fenced area, but very unique. It's at the fork coming down from the fire tower down to the Bell Farm Road, and just park there at the bridge and you're here. Have no clue what the name of the cemetery is.
We got it. And the creek's right.
Alright, we stopped at Killbear, we stopped at grandkid's grave, we stopped at an unknown graveyard with a unique tombstone to say the least. Now we're here at Rattlesnake Arch, literally right beside the road. You're going to take a gander at it. Alrighty, this is Rattlesnake Arch. We looked for this thing about 3 or 4 years ago and never found it. I guess the leaves were on. I feel kind of dumb now.
Like they say, we were just focused down the hill.
What Randy and I are laughing at, 3 years ago we parked where we parked, never could find it, and that's plain as day, so oh well. It looks good 3 years later. Alrighty, we're at Hickory Knob Arch, and this is the most unique arch in the park because you drive your darn car over the top of it. It's off Hickory Knob Road. Never been here, seen pictures of it. Randy brought up a good point. Does the state come out here and inspect it? It's really a nice arch. Unbelievable. We just drove over this thing.
If we turn around and went back home right now, I'd be.
Yeah, we decided this is a natural bridge instead of an arch since we drove over it. Now this is so neat. We're out Hickory Knob, and this is a Baptist church, 1947, a log cabin church. And was the habit of the day, men's and women's outhouses. One was a man, one was a woman. Modernized and got a block built in the bathrooms, more modern than the church. Now I bet you've never seen a log cabin church with air conditioners. Now that is neat as all get out. They probably meet out here once or twice a year, and little picnic pavilion. This is Hickory Knob Road. Come up Bell Farm and up the hill and turn, and we found a Rattler's Arch, and then we found the Hickory Knob Arch you drive over. Well, it's a natural bridge. And another stop. We're at Rock Springs and the old train bridge that crossed Rock Creek and went to the mines. There's mines and co-op that we're going to check out later on. Things on up in there a pretty good ways. So much lost history. You've got the folks don't realize the tracks came through here, and other folks don't realize there was a bridge here, and went on into cooperative and hauled the coal out. And we'll check it out for long. Alrighty, this is off the Rock Springs Road, Yamacraw Rock Springs, and remnants of an old railroad bridge. Just past Claw Arch, we saw a little turnoff and took it, and a ginormous rock house with a big pool underneath it. Thing is huge. So the base of this whole thing, and I'm sure in wet weather, is a big water-filled area. It's dried out now, but one of those deals where you drive by it and you never know it's here. Immediately past Claw on the left, going back towards Divide, you'll see a little pull-off. That's where we're at. Almost back to the truck and back to where we parked. We just happened to pull over. What a great day. We started out and saw Killbear Arch. Stopped in at Grand Kids, single grave. Went to an unknown grave there at the Bell Farm Road with the interesting grave site. Found a Rattler arch finally. Went down the road and found a land bridge and a church, old log cabin church. Come back around making the big loop and just happened to see this road. We've been to Claw so many times we drove by it, but what an amazing huge bluff. Hope you enjoyed the day. We've had a great day. Talk to you later.